Hey, this is Canine Chris. It is 12:39. I just finished with the gym. I was in there for about an hour. I did 30 minutes on the about 35 minutes on weights and medicine ball and beating up the heavy bag as well as a puncher bag, and then I did the rest of it on the bike. I didn't do any treadmill, no, I did any stairs, but I did about 10 miles on the bike, and so I feel pretty good. I don't have to be out the door for work. I mean, for work until before 4, but I want to leave at 3:30 so I can go get some fuel. I got 110 miles to play with, and I got like 48 miles to 48 miles. That's 96 miles. So, so it's going to be cutting it close getting back home tomorrow, but I do get paid at midnight. My disability check kicks in on the 1st, so that'll be great. And I also get paid on the 4th. So everything's looking up and up. Right now, I just can't afford penny candy. It's kind of embarrassing when you're at Walmart and you have to put up some items because you're like, I only had so much on me, and for some reason, your prices go up every freaking day. Anyway, but that's a rant right there for Walmart. I could have gone to Publix, but it would have been more expensive, But yeah, so and it's like I said, it's things were positive today. I mean, granted, it's not always going to be 100% positive. You know what I mean? But I think today, taking the time off of work so I can deal with the VA, because that was the only closest appointment I can get. Because if I didn't, it would be December timeframe. And to come to find out, all I have, is arthritis. Well, but everybody, the doctor says, well, it's common, for your age, but you just have it all over the place. And it stems from your deployments, your traffic crash in 93, all that good stuff. And then instead of retiring in 93, which they were supposed to, they just put me back in the field, and went ever since. And that's besides the point, and it's water under the bridge. So now we know. So now I'm going to get this nice gel, because I've been doing it I've been using over-the-counter pain meds like Aspen, that little liquid stuff, that green liquid stuff you can put on for arthritis. And then I Aspen Bengay, freaking anything that was on sale, Bio Freeze, freaking, but anything that's on sale, man. You got 2 for 1. Oh hell, I'll take those. You know what I mean? I even went to like dollar store and tried to look for, they suck. Well, it's like, if you don't have the cash to get the good stuff, then you got to get something, even though it may not work great. But there's also brands that, that I use, that Walmart has, or any grocery store has, their generic brands that work as well as the freaking brand name. You're paying for the brand. Some items, you need the brand name. Some items, you don't. So, like vitamins, for example. I do the generic vitamins, like the multivitamins, but now the magnesium and the D3 that I take, that's a different story. So, I get the Nature Valley or whatever the case may be. But I need, 6,000 milligrams of D3 every day. And I got like a 5,000 one, so I couldn't find a 6,000 one. So that means I don't want to buy a bottle of 5,000, a bottle over 1,000. You know what I mean? And then you have to eat. So I just do a 5,000. That's about it. And the magnesium, I have 250 milligrams, which is great. And the multivitamins is just multivitamins. You know what I mean? And I don't do pills. I'm not really a pill person, because I got enough pills as it is from the VA. All I want basically is the gummies, because I can chew them. Boom, done. I throw the D3 in, I throw the magnesium in, I throw the the multivitamins. I chew. Bam, I'm done. So, and then I take, I do those first, before I go to the gym. But I didn't do that today because it was a little bit early. But usually what I do is when I wake up in the morning, that's what I do. Chomp on the freaking gummies, right? Wash up, get out the freaking door, go to the gym for 30, 45 minutes, come back, take my freaking regular meds, eat first, because you got to eat first before you take those meds, because if you don't, your stomach's going, so I eat first, and then freaking bam, wash up again, get my uniform ready, get my boots ready, out the door by 4 o'clock. If I go after 4:15, I'm going to be late for work, depending upon traffic going in. And to do the short way is 48 miles, the long way is 60. So guess what I got to do this morning, since I only have 110 miles, 40, 48, 48, depending on traffic. Now, traffic at 4 o'clock in the morning is not bad. I mean, it's pretty not bad, you know. But traffic at 1:30 p.m. when I get off, totally different story, because I got to go through Destin, Fort Walton Beach, bam, into 85, 123, 85, bam, right into freaking Crestview. And then, depends on what time you get there, you're going to have school traffic. Gridlock. I like my Google because it shows me, it says there's a red line that goes from part of 85 all the way up. So anyways, but other than that, I got to get running, I got to get going. It's close to 12:44. I want to work on my YouTube channel, and I want to clean up the house a little bit, help out, do some dishes for my son, because he was really, really tired today. He busted his butt today at work, and you know, they were shorthanded like always, and he was just kicking it, you know what I mean? And he's got to go to work, you know, tomorrow morning, so, or this morning, you know, around 8ish. So I'm gonna let him sleep. So he usually gets up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning to do them. And I told him, I said, just sleep. Put your alarm clock for about 7 o'clock. If you know, you want to pick up around the house, that's fine, but I'll take care of the dishes. Oh, good. And I did some laundry for him as well, so got his uniform ready, all that good stuff. You know, that's what dads are for. You know, I know he's 26 years old, but let me tell you something right now. You go out there with one paycheck and try to find a freaking apartment. A studio apartment alone is almost $1,000. I think it's $1,000 in some areas. Okay, you don't make enough. You have to have 4 freaking thousand new roommates just to freaking make it. So, like I said, that's why our son lives with us. Not because he's a hermit, not because he's antisocial. It's because he is social now. He is a social butterfly now. He used to be not, but he is now. He's working, he's kicking ass, he's taking names, he's taking care of his mom. Okay. And he doesn't pay rent or anything, but he helps out with the food, he helps out with utilities, he helps out with gas in the car, case may be. So that's why he lives with us. Not because he can't go out there, because I guarantee you my son would be out there right now on his own, because he wants to be, you know. But he understands he's got to save his money before he can do that. He doesn't even have a car, he doesn't even have a driver's license, you know what I mean? So he's got to work on those areas. So, and that's why he's got a place called Publix, which is a grocery store here in this area that helps out people with mental and physical disabilities. And that's why I love Publix. So, all right, gotta run, gotta go. Ken and Chris out. Peace, love y'all. Bye-bye.